Hello, my peeps. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are not new, if you are new, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantabulous, fantastical, magical, fantastical, unicorn-like day / night / evening / early morning, early afternoon, whatever the case may be. I hope you guys are staying safe, social distancing, wearing your mask, hand sanitizing, washing your hands, protecting yourself as well as other people, because guess what? You are literally not the only person on this planet. Now that we got the pleasantries out of the way, well, at least for me anyway, I know I am approaching the end of finals. Hold up, I think I got eyelash in my eye. No, we're good. So we are approaching the end of finals. For at least me, the end of finals is tomorrow. Like I said, for me. So there's that. We took care of our hardest finals today. There is still a chance, but I mean, we're going to see. We're going to pray on it. We're going to see how it ends up turning out. And what the final grades is for that. And then what else do I want to say? My wonderful last final tomorrow. So, as you guys, well, actually, I don't even know if I even told you guys this. Excuse the vent. It wants to pretend that it's blowing out air when really it's not. I mean, it's pretty warm. In the dorms lately, I don't know, like, when it was pretty much freezing outside. Well, no, I don't even want to say freezing because I know what freezing temperature is. But when it was Florida chilly, when it was like in its like 60 degrees or whatever for Florida time, it was blasting freaking AC. Like you couldn't get enough blankets on. But then as it's getting warmer, well, as when it's like a warmer day, like I don't know, like 90 something degrees or whatever, then it acts like it's blasting air, but it's not really blasting air. I don't know how to best describe that. But like I was saying, so, guys, let me tell y'all something. Whenever I sign up for classes, or when they say, would you rather have a morning class or an evening class? There is a reason why I always say mornings, because me and evenings don't work together. If, like, literally, whenever I have math class, I guess some people like math class, but, no. I don't necessarily dread math class because it's a math class. I will dread it more because of the fact that it's from 2:30 to 3:50 p.m. Like, that's ridiculous. That is crazy time. Why? The only reason why I be out after school hours is because I have my Rhodes Club that's from 4 to 5. But as far as the class goes, no. This is just not it. It's not working, not going to happen. How did we get from normal class time starting at 2:30 and ending at 3:50 to our final tomorrow being from 3 to 4:50 p.m. Now, it's not going to take me almost 2 hours to complete multiple choice math final. But, and this is not me being cocky or whatever, it's just that there was like actually quite a few things actually that like I did struggle with a little bit, but for the most part I like, as far as math goes, like easy, like algebra and things like that, I'm like, it's easy for me to understand. Like I can do like easy like algebra, like algebraic problems and equations in my sleep, you know. But some of those other ones that we did earlier this semester is like, woo! But like I said, it's still not taking almost 2 hours to complete. But anyway, if it was a situation where you couldn't leave the room until it was 4:50. What the heck are we doing at almost 5 o'clock p.m.? You know what time 5? You know what 5 o'clock is? 5 o'clock to me is 5 o'clock. We done did everything we need to do. Hopefully it is. We can lay in the bed and like drift off to sleep off and on. Like 5 o'clock, most cases, is bedtime. What are we doing at 5 o'clock doing a math final? What are we doing? No. The only reason why I am saying in a classroom setting past whatever time is because I have a roads meeting. Roads club meeting, whatever. That is the only reason. Thank goodness there was no roads meeting earlier, because I would be like, yeah, I clearly can't go, because I don't understand. How do you guys do evening classes? I just don't understand it. Like, no, I can't do it. It's not worth it. Now, obviously, that's going to have to change when, like, we really get, like, a gazillion years into the future, and I am doing, like, what do they call it? My residency and things like that. So, I mean, obviously I'm going to have to change my ways then. But as far as now, being a freshman, what the heck are we doing taking a final at 5 o'clock p.m.? What are we doing? It's bedtime. What are we doing still awake right now? Like, literally, y'all, I will finish that file and it is, I take a shower, maybe. And then it's like, plop into the bed. What? I don't understand. Like it's almost freaking 11 p.m. Why are we taking a final at 5 p.m.? It might as well be midnight. Like, what are we? I don't understand what we're doing here. But then again, I'm not a night person. My brain pretty much shuts off. Oh. Well, honestly, if you get me past really noon is like the threshold, and so then it's like downhill from there. Just don't even mess with me. It's just, as far as schoolwork goes, see, that's why I get my things done early. They're like, oh, okay, so you know, what else classes do you have for day? This clock says that it is 11:50. When does class end? 11:50. That is when I am done. What do you mean? What other? There is no other class. We finish at 11:50 in the morning. There is no other class. And the only reason why, in some cases, well, besides math class, it was past 11:50. Actually, no. There was one time I stayed to the full lab time, because lab is from 9:30 to 12:20 p.m. The only reason why I stayed was because I was trying to, I don't know, impress the professor or something by proving my, what do I call it? My determination or something for this course or whatnot. That's the only reason why. And it was the first day of lab. I stayed pretty much, it wasn't just, I don't think it was to the full time. I think it was actually like 10 minutes before it was time to leave or whatever, maybe even 15 minutes. But then that was the only time. The other times I'm like, what the heck is that? Oh, but the other times I'm like, what the heck am I proving? I've done, I done looked at all the specimens that I need to look at. It's time to leave. So yeah, me and afternoon classes just don't work. There's just something about the afternoon. It loses interest. It's like I can do literally anything in the book. I can watch movies. We'll take cat naps also. Watch TV shows. Clean up, broom, and whatever, and stuff like that, whatever. But as far as schoolwork, you lost me. You lost me after. Well, really, you kind of lost me at about 11:30, but you have really lost me after 11:50 in the morning. Like that's like in that aspect, I am a morning person. I retain information better. I'm like, once I'm up in the morning, like I'm good. But don't be having me, I get up in the morning, we done used up all this energy, and now it's freaking dang near 11 p.m. at night and you trying to have class and finals. I ain't never heard of this mess. But I'm gonna do it. I got to. Oh, and also, people. Okay, I know for sure one girl, she probably did take her final early. Like, I'm pretty sure. But where the heck was the other 1/4 of the class that was missing from finals in biology earlier? Like, y'all, like, what the heck is wrong with you people? Go to your final. And then some people were just like walking late and it was just like, oh, casual, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm confused. Like, you can just walk in the final whenever you want, take it, boom, and then leave. And I was like, okay, maybe it is like that. Maybe college is, there's a lot of things different in college than it is in high school. So maybe that is how that works, at least here anyway. But then my history final, when it came to my history final, a person came in. How much time do I want to say it maybe passed? I want to say maybe like 20-25 minutes had passed and she had walked in or whatever. And he's like, it's really, really not good that you walked in late. It's really not good. And so she does what she needs to do and then he gives her the test, but then he writes on Scribble. So I don't know if that is to show that because you were late to the final, he's going to automatically dock points to it. I don't know if that's the case or whatnot. I would assume that's what he scribbled on there. But yeah, he was like not happy. But it's like, well, she's here. You gave her the final. Like, now she has to go take the final. So yeah, I think that's my little spiel for tonight for this Vlogmas. I don't know what day it is. Well, Vlogmas Day 8. That's what it is. What else happened today? Oh, and as you guys, if you guys have been clearly listening to what I've been saying and watching all my videos, well, my fridge and my freezer has been looking a little thin because I've been trying to eat the food that's in there, but also there's hardly any food in there really to eat. And so, like, I had to go to Family Dollar. Maybe I went to get some ravioli and things. Got me a little $3.39 McDouble bundle from McDonald's for lunch. I can have some ravioli for dinner in a little bit. And then I had gotten some tissue and paper towels because I was definitely in need of tissue and paper towels. And then what happened? I clearly ate and stuff like that. Tomorrow Vlogmas is going to be me packing. And Friday's Vlogmas. Alexa, stop. My sim timer. Alexa, set timer for 2 hours and 23 minutes.
2 hours and 23 minutes. Start now.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to deal with my Sims. Okay, so here's how this is most likely going to go. So because I am determined to make sure to post on the actual day each time and not, miss a day and then try and make up for it by posting 2 videos the same day, then just tiling it, like Vlogmas Day, whatever, and that. I'm trying to make a sort of effort to actually post every single day. So, how it could possibly work. So tomorrow you guys will get a Vlogmas Day, a Vlogmas Day 9 video, and that will be me packing. And then on Friday is when I'm actually going to be going home. And so, because I'll be arriving in late, I don't know if I will have time to edit the video, get everything together, and still be able to post it that day. So what is most likely going to happen is, because like this dorm, okay, first of all, my dorm is not dirty, but there is, like, you know, clean the shower, clean the sinks, toilets, whatever, make sure trash is empty and stuff like that, because that's literally the requirements of when you're checking out. You have to make sure that your fridge is unplugged and empty. You have to make sure that all the trashes are emptied in there and things like that. So I'll be doing that or whatever. So you guys will, and then after I get done cleaning and stuff and doing what I need to do Friday, I will probably post that, and that will be the Vlogmas video for that day. And then you guys will probably get the traveling and airport scenery thing for Vlogmas on Saturday. So again, I've been trying to refrain from saying the different plans for the day, because clearly sometimes I make plans for the day and it doesn't necessarily happen. So we're going to try it differently and say that that seems like what could happen. I am not quite sure on that or quite positive on that. So we'll see. But that's what it's looking like. Let me see. Oh, and you guys should be getting, for those of you that are more interested in the Sims videos that I do, there will be another Sims video tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you a time. I don't do times or whatever, because that's just, that's worse than making a plan for what is going to be tomorrow's Vlogmas. So you will be getting it tomorrow. I don't know yet what time, but you'll get it, obviously. And then that actually does wrap it up. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, turn on them post notifications so you guys get notified every single time I post a brand new video. Remember to hit, when you hit that bell, hit all and not personalized, because I don't deal with personalized. I don't know what that is. That is some tomfoolery to me. So don't hit personalized, hit all notifications so you guys literally get notified any single time I post any sort of thing, whether it's an announcement, video, live, short, whatever the case may be. You guys will be set. What else? Oh, please stay safe. Social distance, wear your mask, hand sanitize, and wash your hands. Protect yourself as well as other people, because guess what? You're not the only person on this planet. For all you people that will be traveling, have already started traveling, or whatever the case may be, make sure you are doing what you need to do to protect yourself as well as other people. That means wear a mask. I mean, washing your hands and stuff is kind of important also. Some of y'all don't do that. Some of y'all pretend. But at the very least you can do is literally just cover your face, sis. Just cover your face. Oh, even if you didn't like today's Vlogmas, I mean, go ahead and hit that upside down thumbs down, but it's not going to stop me from doing what I love doing over here, because I've gotten some dislikes, but it has not stopped me from doing what I like doing, okay? Because I'm still here. And remember, have a fantastical, magical, unicorn-like day. And remember, if you do not, that's always, always okay too, but I am always over here hoping that your day turns around for you. For those of you guys that are still in the midst of finals, or maybe haven't even started finals yet, I wish you the best of luck. For those of you that are doing finals, continue to do awesome. If you haven't necessarily been doing so awesome, you know what? It's okay not to do so awesome sometimes. But I hope that your luck does turn around for you. Because having to pay to redo a class is one thing. Having to pay to redo multiple classes is a complete other thing. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.